been a long time. Over 2 years, actually. The last time I did one of these showcases was in February 24th of 2023. So about 2 years. And I gotta say, a lot has changed, both in our lives and in the game I'll be showing. I just wanted to put this in before the showcase for a tiny bit of background and backstory. It won't take that long. For those who do know, I used to make these showcases for FSR, or the Fishing Spot Reviewer. He's a great guy and a great streamer. If you haven't seen his content before, you should really check it out. I'd highly recommend it, and I'm sure Sepia can say the same. He seemed to enjoy these showcases, and same with the community. Sepia and I would be a part of that previous community. Um, since this is a new chapter with the start of Square Reacts, I wanted to continue making these for the Square Society and for the channel, so I only hope you enjoy them and find the game to be as interesting and engaging as I see it. Because I know rhythm games aren't for everyone, but I hope that you can see it through my perspective. I hope it's interesting and entertaining for you. Before that, though, I'll do a small dive into what Friday Night Funkin' is, or FNF is for short. So, um, FNF is the short abbreviation for Friday Night Funkin'. So, like I just said, it is a rhythm game. Essentially, to break it down to the bare roots, it's a game where you need to hit notes at the right time, score points, not die, and stay funky, because you got to keep the beat going. And if you miss too many notes, you die. That's what the bar at the bottom of the screen is, with the two icons. Usually your character is on the right, and the enemy character is on the left. And if you're styling and really good at the game, you can have a full health bar throughout the whole song. Um, but when you die, if you die, um, that the term is not just like losing or dying. It's called being blue balled, and that's not good. That's not good for your health at all. Men should know that in the audience. All the men here should know that. But yeah, when you're blue balled, you die and you have to restart the song from the very beginning. Like there's no checkpoints, no nothing. So it's kind of brutal if you fail in a very hard part of a song. It could be really frustrating to restart the song. Um, but otherwise, if you do win and you don't get blue balled, there are rankings based on performance. So the L rank is 0% through 59%, and 0% is possible to get on certain tracks and conditions. That's no joke. I've had it happen. And that'll be showed in a different showcase. But yeah, it is possible to get 0%. It really is, no joke. And then there's two G ranks, which stand for good and great. Good is bronze, and that's 60 to 79% accuracy. And the other G rank is silver, which is great, and that's 80 to 89% accuracy. And then there's E, which is the excellent ranking, that's 90 to 99%. Then there's P. There's two P ranks for perfect and perfect. They're both stand for perfect, but purple is for just a straight 100%. Um, that's if you get sick and good notes all together. And then the best ranking you can get is the gold P rank, and that's 100% sick notes on every note hit. Or an FC, that's what I call it. That's what I'd call it, is an FC, or full combo. And an FC stands for, as I just said, it's a full combo, and it's a coined term in the Guitar Hero community. Again, I'm a huge ass I'm a huge ass rhythm gaming fanatic, so that's why I use terminology from Guitar Hero when I talk about this. But an FC is getting 100% with no missed notes at all, just like a pure perfect run. And the reason why it's such a big deal is because it can be such a rare thing, especially when there's a song you're grinding on and it takes forever. I'm hoping one of these times I can actually show an FC, for the showcase. I'm really hoping I can do that at one point. Um, let's see. Otherwise, I'll dive into the little bit of a plot of the game. I'll dive into the plot of the game a little bit. So, you as the player, you primarily take on the role of boyfriend, a wannabe rapper and college dropout who is trying to date his beloved girlfriend. However, her ex-rockstar father, Daddy Dearest, viciously disapproves of their relationship and challenges boyfriend to a sing-off for him to prove his worth. But even if he succeeds, it won't be the last time he'll hear from him, and it certainly won't be the only one to get in his way. And that little snippet was taken from the synopsis from both the game creator and the wiki. I just wanted to throw that in there for you just to give a little description. But in this showcase though, I'm gonna show off an update that took 3 years to come out. The update took 3 years, and that's called the Weekend One update, where you could play as Pico. And he's the main character of this showcase. He's the guy who wears a green shirt and he has ginger hair and it's like all flowed back and styled and stuff. Um, Pico has a lot of lore. You wouldn't, I guess you wouldn't see that on first glance. You see this guy and then you're like, damn, he has a lot of lore. He does, but I won't get into it because I don't want this to take like 5 years. Um, because I know Sepia has a stream to run, so I won't deep dive into it at this time. So, to keep it short, Pico is a mercenary, and he was created by the founder of Newgrounds, Tom Fulp. And same goes for the other characters who appear in the showcase, and that's Darnell and Nini or Nene. Honestly, I've heard people pronounce her name as both Nini and Nene, but I don't know which one I prefer. Honestly, I go back and forth on how I pronounce her name. But either way, I'll leave that up to you. That's up for you to decide. When we get into the gameplay, you'll see who they are. It's obvious who they are to Pico and why they're related to him. You'll see why they're against him. And I'm not going to dive further into it for the sake of avoiding spoilers and for those who don't know any of this at all. Maybe there's some of you who do know. But if you ever want me to dive into these characters, if you find them interesting, in a future Square Reacts video, I can do that. I wouldn't mind doing that. It doesn't always have to involve gameplay. I could always go into lore of characters and stuff, because there is lore to the characters that appear in this game. It's crazy to think about, but it's true. It's true. So the tracks that we'll be playing in this showcase are Darnell, Lit Up, Too Hot, and Blazin. And they're very fire tracks. As usual, the Funkin Crew did an amazing job on the songs. I'll quit yapping now, and I'll let you experience Weekend One for yourself. And I just hope you enjoy it, and you'll be eager for the next one. Peace out, and have a good stream.
Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Get out the way. You know you better pick up that jaw. All my enemies get in trouble. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way, get out the way, get out.